All right, so let's round out the grid one more time. Ritz is on pole, Raf second, Devil third, MLS fourth, Jabal fifth, him sixth, and rounding out the grid in seventh place is Cameron. Don't forget our two safety cars running out the back of the grid, just in case things get a little hasty.
Get your keyboard ready.
I don't have a keyboard.
Alright, lights are going on.
No, it's fine. We'll set things up.
So,
five lights are on. And it's lights out and away we go! Raf getting a pretty good start ahead, just ahead of Ritz, holding on into first place as they head down the straight, coming up into turn one. Raf getting a very good start. He's side by side with Ritz right now. Devil's Hound also in the slipstream of Raf, so he could have a move on Ritz into turn one as they go into the braking zone. Ritz defending on the inside coming into turn one. Little dicey, but still overall pretty clean between those drivers. We've got two lines of traffic right now, as the drivers now start to really form up into their position. So Raf leads after a very good start, ahead of Ritz in second place. Then we've got MLS in third, going a little bit wide. There's Jabal going even wider, coming out of turn 4, I believe that is.
I'm to MLS.
Don't forget, the MLS is going to be in the slipstream of both Raf and Ritz, so he's going to lose a bit.
Indeed.
Yeah, of course he's going to. Here comes Raf defending Ritz. As he does that, Ritz slots in the gap between Raf and MLS. Coming out of that hairpin. See, Ritz is really starting to max out his car on that straight. I'm not sure. Oh, here comes Ritz on the inside of Raf. Braking very late. Can he hold on? Here comes Raf on the switchback. He holds his position. Not quite the move that Ritz was looking for there. And now he's under more of the attack of MLS as they head up towards the chicane. MLS, is he going to try and make the move here? No, he's thinking better of it.
Hello,
here comes Ritz coming up the inside of Raf coming into turn one. The two side by side. Raf trying to hold it around the outside, Ritz on the inside, but Raf's going to have the inside for this next little bit of the chicane, so Ritz is just going to slot him behind. Still some frustrated moments from Ritz there. He still hasn't made the move on Raf quite yet. Well, here comes Ritz trying to make a move around the outside.
Around the outside? No.
Is he? Maybe not. He might be going for the cutback here.
Cutback?
Oh, it looks pretty close. Raf's still looking like he's going to hold his position here, but Ritz still not out of the picture quite yet.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Not here.
Good
not
boy.
Here.
No, not good boy.
Not good boy. Here comes Rich still holding on the outside. He's going to have the inside for this turn here. Still the two drivers side by side. Raf being forced slightly wide, but here comes Rich.
Absolute senna.
He's still going to hold. Rich is going to have the inside for the final corner. And that is a fantastic move from Rich to take the first position.
Smart though, because now on the straight, he's going to have another run on him.
Here we go. Rich. Going defensive into that turn. Raf might be thinking about doing a very similar move. Then we've also got
the reverse card.
Not quite yet. He hasn't made that cutback quite yet. We'll come back to that in just a moment.
They're better than Bevs.
Hang on, see he's out here. Let's watch Ritz come out. Is he going to come out ahead quite comfortably? Don't forget the drivers behind do have the momentum advantage. So here comes Raf up the inside of Ritz into turn one. The two drivers side by side. Ritz holding it around the outside. Two drivers very close. Didn't forget Ritz on slightly fresher tyres, but two drivers again still very much side by side.
Out of the pits and right side by side again. No time to rest.
Absolutely not. But still, looking at the gap to the leader, 17 seconds. Obviously, Bruder's still yet to pit, but Ritz
is ahead.
Ritz is just about.
He did the overcut.
He's only gone and done it as Ritz. Just about defending his position. Very close call. So it's going to be quite close. Don't forget MLS is still in that picture. He might actually think about making a move as well. So he's tucking in behind Raf, who's just ahead here. So he definitely got the better run. I think the two drivers are fighting for slipstream. MLS does not have a gap to try and make a move in between those drivers just yet. But he is also overtaken Ritz. So here comes MLS coming up the inside of Raf, coming into turn one. Oh, it's going to be pretty close here. MLS up the inside still.
Is he going for the double overtake all of a sudden?
So MLS really starting to make his move into the picture. So MLS. Don't forget Ritz. He's now up the inside of MLS. Maybe not MLS, but
3 wide. They're doing it.
3 wide. Don't forget Ritz is now up the inside of Raf. Or maybe not. He's tucked in behind. He's just thought better of it. Well, here comes Ritz trying to make a move off of Raf, coming into the final corner. Here he comes up the inside. That's a very good move as he holds up into second place. Raf getting slightly squirrely on the exit. That's a very good move from Ritz. He's coming up into second place and right in the slipstream of MLS. This battle here. Raf has now gone purple in Sector 2 by 10,000ths of a second, so very, very close in three drivers. MLS has gone and hit the wall! No damage, surprisingly, but he's lost a heck of a lot of time there.
Raf goes for the lead.
Here comes Raf here.
Indeed.
Here comes Raf coming through. He's done a very good job overtaking Ritz there. I didn't catch that move, I must admit, but it definitely seems to have been a pretty clean one.
If he comes out ahead of the leading pack...
He's gonna come ahead, I think.
We don't know
This
quite
looks
yet.
very close. The cars are refueling now.
Yes, he will.
He will!
He's now got a
But
defend for
Jappy's
his
staying out as
life.
well. How is Jappy doing at the moment?
Oh no,
Jappy's gonna have to box.
They've just come.
Jappy's going to have to
Yeah,
box, but really, the dark horse here, I think, is Brood. He's actually got... He isn't completely out of the running just from fuel. I reckon Brood could actually really start to pull some punches here. So, all right, here we go now. So here's Brood playing really defensively here. So let's watch Ritz here. I wonder if he's going to try and make a very similar move as they go side by side into this top hairpin here. Ooh, very side. Ritz going very, very wide. It might have been a slight tap there. Ritz is going very wide. A little bit of contact there. He's just going to drop down to 4th place.
They are so lucky. No damage. No damage for any car.
No damage.
Ritz has dropped massively. Raf is now up into 2nd position. He's
There
really
comes MLS up the inside of Raf coming into this top bend.
Esteban still leads.
Brood is going to be very, very thankful for that. Here comes Ritz. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I was thinking he was coming up the inside. He is actually coming up the inside of Raf. This could be the move for MLS here. Oh, is MLS coming up the inside of Brood, coming up to the line. Lap 21 of 23. 3 laps to go. Better to have a buffer to the pack, he says. So, here comes MLS up the inside of Brood into turn 1. Brood's going wide. Maybe going for a switchback. Oh, Brood going very sideways. don't forget looking behind. There's a little bit of a battle still going between Raf and Ritz. Raf's currently holding that position in 3rd place, but Brood has dropped down to 2nd as a result of MLS's overtake. Devil really has to go defensive here. Having a look for this. Here comes Raf coming up the inside of Brood, coming into that hairpin. Brood is just giving away his position. I really don't understand his strategy here. He's now dropped down to 3rd as a result.
I don't think he wants to make stars worse than they already are.
I mean, I say that, but he really should be holding on to his position. I think.
Yeah, but he'll be overtaken 2 corners later. It's strategic because he might hold back Pim still.
Now here comes Ritz. Oh, he's just tucking in behind Brood. I think he's still better for it, but he might actually be coming in for a switchback here. Ritz on the outside of Brood coming into the final stretch of this lap. Yeah. He's in the slipstream of Raf. As here comes Ritz coming around the outside of Brood. Very, very wide, I must admit. Just holding on to the limits of grip.
Actually, MLS has got 2% less ballast.
Hang on a second. Pim has actually moved up into 3rd place. I say that. Oh, MLS getting a little bit squiggly here. So Raf, he's going to look at it. He's going to come around the outside. So Raf, he's gone around the outside. He's doing it. Oh, it's going to be close.
A bit wide.
MLS is going to resume that position. It's going to be damn close. Let's watch here. Ritz is making a move on Pim. A few more corners to go.
Ritz at 3rd.
Ritz has just made the move on Pim, coming up into the final sector of this race. It's going to be so tight.
Let's see what Ritz does.
Let's watch it. Here comes MLS playing defensive into the final corner. Side by side. It's going to be close. It's going to be a cutback for us. It's going to be a drag racer to the finish. It's going to be so close here.
Pim into P3 fighting with Ritz.
We don't know.
Almost side by
side. It's going to be close.
I think MLS is just going to about hold it.
Good finish. Yep, MLS is going to hold it. Oh my
MLS
God.
is going to hold it and take 1st place.
What is the gap? Give me the gap. That is
0.1.
Ritz is going to hold it against Pim for 3rd place.
Also 0.1. Even less than that. P3 after all of that. Oh,
that's very, very good.
Alright,
Pim,
you guys pull up to the grid.
Almost devastated in 4th place. And Brood takes 5th place.
Oh, jeez. That's going to be a race. I can save the cars.
Race and finally, here comes Jabal across the line in 6th place as he just about runs out of fuel.
No. Kaz drove out.
What a race!